Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm Christine. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to MLM Top Fails number 30. I have two topics. They're both a bit longer. That's why it's only going to be two topics this time. Normally I have more topics to talk about in MLM Top Fails, just to say the word topics some more. But today we're going to focus on two main ones. And we're going to start with Monat. Because in my opinion, one of their latest product launches is a fail, and it does deserve its own spot in MLM Top Fails number 30. A big thank you and a shout out to the channel members. I appreciate your support. A big shout out to the people who regularly watch these videos, who are interested in these videos, are engaging in the comment section. I appreciate your support a lot. And hello to the new people. There has been quite some channel growth over the last couple of videos, and I do appreciate that a lot. So welcome. I hope you like it here, and let's get right into MLM Top Fails number 30, and let's start with Monat. My first fail is one of Monat's product launches they announced during Monations in September 2024, and it has to do with hair care. They came out with more makeup. Who cares about that? But the Huns are all over social media promoting the new products. Monat came out with two new scalp comfort products for irritated, inflamed, and sensitive scalps. Don't take a shot every time I say the word scalp, but scalp health and focusing on your scalp is really important to Monat, so don't do it. And they came out with products for a sensitive scalp. A serum and also a shampoo, and of course the Huns were extremely excited. Not only were they the first customers who bought the stuff at Monations, but they're also all over social media now promoting these products for sensitive scalps. The company of course is also equally excited, and they regularly post about the new launches as well, and they claim when it comes to the sensitive scalp products, Monat will always be a pioneer in the advancement of hair care, just as we were years ago when we focused on scalp health. Let's remember that. According to Monat, already years ago, they focused on scalp health. From day one with Rejuvenique, that is their overpriced hair oil, and they also have a line where Rejuvenique, the oil is a part of their products, to IR Clinical, that is supposed to be the thickening line, and from the scalp purifying scrub to the purifying vinegar rinse, we're proud to have led the way in the skinification of the scalp. That is horrible. Now the focus on the scalp microbiome and the use of powerful plant stem cell technology represent the leading edge of scalp care. Are you equally as excited as I am? Well, listen, people, listen. Nobody's excited as the Huns themselves. They're on their social media, they're overly excited, and they cannot stop talking about these products, how Monat and the new Monat products are disrupting the industry again.
I believe that we just disrupted the hair industry again. One of the biggest issues that I've been noticing in all of these scalp health bars that we're doing is so many people are dealing with dryness and flakiness and don't know what to do. This line is for that. I just used it in the shower, which by the way, I need all shampoos to have this applicator. I love it in general on our purifying vinegar rinse. That's how I wash Lennon's hair so easy, but this is still a shampoo and you just like go through it like this and it just evenly disperses everything. This is perfect for anyone that is dealing with a sensitive scalp, a dry scalp, a flaky scalp. It is a cooling sensation. It makes it feel so squeaky clean. The buildup is off. And then the serum that comes with it as well is going to give moisture and help with any dry flakiness. It's also like a cooling sensation. It's a must, you guys. Like, if I know so many people that are so self-conscious of like the flakes that they see on their shirts and things like that, but also it's like so irritating. An itchy scalp is not normal, and this provided so much relief and just it felt so good on my scalp. So if you're dealing with that, it's coming soon. Let me know. I'll put you on the first on my list to grab it. Like I said, it comes with this and the serum, and then yeah, you gotta try it.
This is an absolute trend at the moment that the Monat Huns are washing their hair, and they're telling us how excitingly amazing these products are and that they're must-haves. And the text says, the OG scalp health company. That is something we hear a lot. We haven't heard that before to my knowledge, but now they're the scalp health hair care company. They have come out with the best duo for my girls, dealing either a sensitive or dry, flaky or itchy scalp. Grammar, thy name is not Monat. This is currently the trend in the Monat universe, where the Huns, they all deal, weirdly enough, with itchy, flaky scalps. They need help with that because Monat, of course, has products for you, and these are the two newest launches. Before that, the issues were hair growth, strengthen the hair, regrow hair after having children, so postpartum hair loss. Monat, of course, can also help with that. And then scalp scrubs and cleansing shampoos to get rid of the residue of your hair and scalp. Let's listen to another Monat distributor who was working as a professional hairstylist, and she loves the educational part of shampoo and hair care, and that is what we're going to focus on here, the educational side of the hair products. You will see the trend again. The Huns, they use the products, they are fresh out of the shower, and they will tell us about the benefits of the new amazing Monat sensitive scalp products.
All right, I'm gonna hop in the shower and wash with our new Scalp Comfort. So the serum is a serum that you use daily. This is basically like shampoo and exfoliant, like a 2-in-1. So I don't really need to wash my hair even after, what is it, 9 days now? 9 days. Still really kind of don't need to. But I'm going to because I'm excited to actually use our new product. So I'm going to hop in, if this little boy lets me, get a good self-care shampoo. But I'm excited to try this product out. I've been using the serum, which goes along with this, and it's basically like the serum, and then you got this, and this is for in shower. You could put it on dry outside of the shower and just like let it kind of soak, or once you get in the shower, apply it. And it has like a really cool little, I'll show you guys when I get out. Like it's a special way to kind of like apply it directly to the scalp, not to the hands first.
She does not say that she herself has an irritated scalp, but she's eager to try out the shampoo, this time for the first time. But she has used this hydrating serum for a while, and now she's going to try it out and she's going to educate us. She's also not washing her hair super regularly. She said here that she went 9 days without washing her hair, but let's take a look how she wants to educate us on the products.
As you guys know, though, I am like a huge educator on things. So I'm not just going to stand here and be like, buy these. I'm going to explain why, down to what scalp inflammation is. Okay. So when I say tender, when I say, dry, flake, like all the things, scalp inflammation is that. So let me explain a little bit of, what scalp inflammation is and why you should be concerned if you have it, because I had crazy scalp inflammation, and I didn't even realize that that's what it was. Like I just thought my scalp was just supposed to be tender and hurt. So I'm gonna break it down in a slide so that for those of you who like to learn and read that way to learn,
that cut off rather abruptly. She is showing us 2 slides. The first one is what is scalp inflammation. She pretty much says that scalp inflammation is an irritated scalp. It is swollen, for example, from allergic reactions like hair products with harsh ingredients, infections, and skin conditions. And what does scalp inflammation look like? According to the slide, it can show if you have scalp inflammation because you have hair loss, discomfort and pain, infections, and a bad hair quality.
Fresh, blow dry. Oh my gosh, you guys, my hair, I've been using Monat for five years, okay? My hair has literally never felt this soft. Like it is so freaking soft. My scalp feels really, really good. I kind of want to show you what this is and what this looks like. It has an applicator that goes straight onto your scalp, so you don't apply it to your hands, you apply it directly to your scalp, so that it's getting the ultimate. Let me grab this baby real quick. All right, so as I showed you guys, it has the applicator on the end that you apply directly to your scalp. You don't put this in your hands, and this is considered your shampoo for your wash. So I went along with this as my shampoo. First, I was kind of like, okay, I'm gonna actually, I have a lot of hair, so I'm like, how is this gonna be my only shampoo in my wash? Plus, I like to go 9-10 days without washing. But I did because I wanted to follow the directions so that I can make sure it works how it's supposed to, so I could help you guys know whether you need a shampoo or not with it. So no shampoo. I literally just did this and a conditioner. I didn't even do a mask. I didn't do anything else, and look how soft and shiny my hair looks. Okay, so I got out of the shower. You guys saw my hair wet. I applied the damage repair leave-in cream and let it soak in for 10 to 15 minutes before I brushed it. Then I let it air dry for quite a while, and then at this point, it's literally just a non-negotiable for me for everybody to add our thickening line with this sale. So thickening line, and then you're going to add in our scalp comfort. And like I keep telling you guys, we are hair specific, we are scalp specific. That's what makes us so different than the rest. So this sale is not for everybody. It's for the people who have drier, more sensitive scalp, who need the extra comfort. That's why it's called scalp comfort. And people like me, okay? So if you are on the oily side, you could definitely still see results with this, but it's more for the girls that are dry or flaky, even the men. Like, there's so many men I know that struggle, teenage girls. So you're going to get the thickening line, thicker, fuller, denser hair. Obviously, this works. Hello, look at my hair. And then you're going to get the scalp comfort with the serum. And then this is like the shampoo. And this together is going to last you between 4 and 6 months. And it is less than $130, you guys. And it is bomb.
This will also be the top fails of cute babies. You won't see them because I blurred them out, but there are some cute babies happening on camera. She does have beautiful hair, absolutely. Very long hair, and obviously hair taken care of very, very well. She gets it colored as well. And according to herself, she has used the superior Monat hair products now for over 5 years. And Monat, according to their own post, has claimed that they have always had the very best product and that they have always focused on scalp health. They didn't want any harsh ingredients in their products. They have all natural ingredients. That is why Monat is so superior. Now they have a different focus on scalp health, but they have always taken care of that with all of their products. And now you can buy this scalp comfort line with a hair system of your choice for less than $130 at the moment. My question is, and that's also why this is my first fail in this video, why does everyone at the moment have an irritated scalp? Why is everyone, also the Huns, that are praising this, saying that that is a huge issue? They have been using the Monat products for years, a company that says they have always focused on scalp health. That makes Monat so unique. Why do all of these people now have weirdly sensitive scalps? Itchy, flaky scalps, when the Monat products are so great and so gentle and have always focused on scalp health? Why do they now all suffer from scalp inflammation when Monat is the #1 vegan luxury, #1 network marketing deluxe scalp focused on the healthcare brand ever? They allegedly have no harsh ingredients. So why does everyone now have an irritated scalp? Why? Mona, what are you doing? This is super distracting. What? My scalp is inflamed. It hurts. What? Why? I don't know why, but it's itchy and it hurts. It's very sensitive. Could this be connected to the unidentified network marketing company that you worked for before? No, I don't think so. No, the products are really top notch. They're really top of the pops. They're great. They're deluxe. They're the tippity top and they're super versatile. I can use the shampoo for my hair. I can also use it to strip paint of my house. I mean, it was really necessary for me to give the house a new paint, and it really worked out well to use the shampoo to strip the old one. It's like brand new home right now. And if the pipes are clogged, I can use it as well. It is really, no, could never. And the bottles also last forever. I just used the shampoo in New Year's and I blew it up in the air. It was like a purple sparkle. Oh, it was beautiful. The products, no, they could never. Hater. Does that mean that Monat's ingredients are actually not that gentle and that you can have an itchy scalp? Because Monat themselves announced on this statement that they were always pioneers and always focused on scalp health. And I don't know about you, but maybe their scalp purifying scrub and the purifying vinegar rinse have something to do with that, because that does sound a little bit harsh. Maybe, just maybe, also all of the lawsuits concerning customers and former Monat market partners claiming that the Monat products have damaged their hair and their scalp, that they're rooted in some facts and that they're not just hateful, imaginary things from people who just don't like Monat or people who were not successful in Monat. They're not just air bubbles from haters. Maybe there is some basis to all of those accusations. And that is also why Monat maybe has settled most of them outside of the court. I mean, the Huns clearly, they have no control over the new product releases. They're not running Monat. They are not the ones who decide what products come out next. They have to run with whatever Monat releases. And now it is sensitive hair stuff. And that is why everybody now has to have a sensitive scalp and applies shampoo with a snouty bottle until the next hair product release. Or it is because the Monat customers and the Monat market partners, who are the best customers, they do have irritated scalps because of the Monat products, and now they dearly need sensitive cooling products. Could that be it? It's of course just a speculation from my end, but it wouldn't be too far-fetched in my opinion. This Monat Scalp Comfort product release is to me like a shoe shop selling a line of anti-fungus shoe sprays, because over the past years they sold allegedly high-end handmade Italian shoes of the highest quality, but they turn out to be the cheap, mass-produced, plasticky tight, watery, sweaty graves for the feet with no airflow, and that caused a drastic increase in foot fungus for their customers, and now they come out with a shoe spray to help with that. But that, of course, is just speculation from my end. Next. And now it is time for an iGenius Hun to take the stage. This is also a longer video, and she wants to remind people that it is not too late to change your life and that there are still 3 months left within the year. So if you want to change your life, you can start right now. 3 months left in 2024. It's enough time for you to change something.
If you haven't achieved your goals for 2024 yet, let me remind you that there is 3 months of the year left. Now, I know it doesn't sound like a very long time, but trust me, from experience, that is more than enough time to make crazy changes for your life. And let me tell you why. Not long ago, I just joined a global community that learns about trading and investing. You can see here, this is my welcome poster. Now, I also do marketing on top of trading and investing, so I'm just going to talk a little bit more about the marketing side of things.
Interesting that she hasn't said the word iGenius once, and also on the little pop-ups that she shows there, it doesn't say iGenius anywhere. So just as a reminder, this is somebody who is in iGenius. iGenius.
With the marketing, we have different ranks that you can hit. Obviously, the higher the rank, the more you get paid. Now, I had a really good understanding of what the marketing side can achieve because I'd seen it like doing crazy things for other people in our business. So I decided to jump on board because, why not? Extra paychecks, we love that. When I jumped in, I actually didn't think much of it. The idea of it was cool, but I didn't think that I would achieve anything within the marketing side. I was wrong. So within 1 month of doing the marketing side, I hit my first rank, influencer, which you can see over here. That was so cool. I mean, I honestly was confused. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And then a few weeks later, I hit my second rank. And then at this point, I was like, oh, okay. I was so convinced it was a fluke, and I was just like riding along for it. Like, yeah, it's a fluke, but I'm here for it. Now, A few days after that, I hit my 3rd rank, and like at this point, I'm just like totally shocked. I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Like, I couldn't comprehend. I just hit my 3rd rank, and I was just like wondering when this whole fluke thing would stop. It didn't stop. A few days later, I hit my 4th rank.
She says she does investing, trading, and marketing. And in this case, marketing means recruiting. But she does not say it once, just like she doesn't mention iGenius once. How do you hit ranks in marketing? Well, you don't. But in iGenius, you do that by recruiting a lot of people into iGenius and by keeping them as long as possible. This entire thing, this entire video is already super deceptive in my opinion, because we don't know what company she's working for. In the rank announcement, we only saw TPR, that is Trading People Revolution. TPR is a bullshit movement, and it was founded by another iGenius, and that is how they are connected to iGenius. Many times also with a lot of spelling errors and bad grammar, but this is already very, very deceptive. We don't know what company she's working for, what marketing in this case means, and what she actually does to make money, that she miraculously just hit all of those ranks. We haven't received any information on this so far, which is very concerning.
Which, as you can see here, that is an extra $1,000 on top of my trading and investing. So that's about $250 a week, USD by the way, so it's about 1,500 Australian dollars altogether. So that was crazy. And then after that, a few weeks after that, I hit global executive on my birthday, which is crazy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that was hard. Hitting global from pro was definitely very, very hard for me. I was like constantly hustling. And that week, that's when Remy started to me really, really badly. So this is how my day looks all the time. And guys, this was all done within 3 months of being in the business. So, to get back to my point, there's only 3 months of the year left, and even though it doesn't sound like that's enough time to make changes for yourself, trust me, I know that 3 months is more than enough time.
No, I do not trust in iGenius Hun, or iGenius people in general. She hasn't even said the word iGenius once, and she hasn't said that she makes her money by recruiting people. No, that's not somebody I would trust if they're not even able to explain to me what marketing means and what company they're doing the marketing for. If she said, I'm a network marketer, independently contracted, and I recruit people into iGenius, and I was successful because I recruited enough people in 3 months to be able to rise in the ranks, you might not, but you do have a slight chance, because most people in network marketing, they do lose money, but I was the lucky one. I'm actually some of the people who allegedly now make money, and I do play investing on the side. It's really not the main thing. I sell access to the iGenius trading e-learning platform, or the company would have to close down because otherwise they would be just an illegal pyramid scheme, and we need a product or we need a service. Then I could respect that a little bit more, but she doesn't say that anywhere. And iGenius doesn't even have an income disclosure statement available that shows to me how bad the situation probably is and how little money the distributors actually do. Not that there's ever an income disclosure statement that I've seen that was great, but most people lose money, and very likely iGenius doesn't display this, number one, because they legally don't have to, but also number two, because they're aware that the numbers look really, really bad, and it would just fuel the public perception that iGenius is not just a scam, but it's also a scam where the people make a lot less money that they claim they do. That is just my opinion, of course, but iGenius has all of the data. iGenius has all of the information. They could release an income disclosure statement. Could also decide to just do that with the active distributors that are actively recruiting. The fact that they don't have one after years on the market is very telling, in my opinion.
Not only did I hit all those ranks, I did achieve other things within the business. I actually spoke at my first event. That was freaking scary. I'm not even going to downplay it. That was terrifying. I'm actually so happy that I was asked to speak. It means a lot to me. It definitely does. Just the other week, I was one of the top 5 enrollers in the whole world out of thousands of people. That is absolutely insane. I also connected with so many people inside and outside the business. There are people around the world that know my name and know who I am. That is crazy. But yeah, I've met so many other people who are on the same journey as me and just want to achieve the same things that I want to, which is really cool. Like, that honestly fills my cup, and it does help me to work more towards my goals in the life that I want to achieve for myself and my family. So that's been really, really cool. And I'm gaining more of like a social media presence. Even on Instagram, I do not know how to work Instagram. Like, I do not care for followers, but in just within 2 days, I got 500 followers on Instagram. That was crazy to me. I was like, oh my gosh, where are all these people coming from?
Are those people maybe connected to her enrolling other people? I mean, I understand why she says, I don't care for followers, because followers don't equal paychecks in iGenius. That's the people you need to recruit and the people you need to sell access to the platform to. They're the ones who will have an impact on your financial status within the company. And also enrolling, by the way, that's just another word for recruiting. It is very likely that a lot of people follow her who are already in iGenius, who are connected to this industry. And that is also why, in my opinion, the engagement on a lot of the Hans pages, despite them having seemingly a lot of followers, why they are so low. Because probably not a lot of people who genuinely like to follow them are on their social media, but it is people who are already on their team. Their uplines, their sidelines, their downlines, people from this coaching weirdness that's going on. And those people, unless they are from your downline, they don't make you any money. And those people don't necessarily engage a lot with what you post on social media. Some people do have a genuine following, but a lot don't, because it's not built on the actual content, but it is built on the connection they have made within the network marketing company.
But yeah, it's definitely been one crazy journey. A very short one. So many things have happened in such a short amount of time. Yeah, it's been crazy, and I've been able to help a lot of people, make money online as well, so that we can all achieve our goals. But yeah, that's basically all I just wanted to tell you, just to let you know that don't underestimate yourself. Even though there's only 3 months left, you can still achieve crazy things. I know I'm surprising myself more and more every day. But yeah, that's enough yap for me, because somebody's getting Angus.
What I believe you can achieve realistically in 3 months in iGenius is to spend a lot of money, hundreds of dollars or euro, or thousands of dollars and euro, and you will be in a more severe financial situation than you were before. And it is sad to see that people with small children fall for this crap. And some people in the beginning, they might also have some sort of success because they were able to recruit, they were able to be rather successful within the first 3 months. They're reaching out to the people they know in their personal life. They're good at selling this. They have a big following. They have a lot of friends, a big family. And at some point, that recruitment speed will die down. And especially in iGenius, because it is so pricey to join, and a $180 renewal fee each and every month, you will end up in debt super quickly. iGenius, in my opinion, is also very appealing to a young audience. That's also why the boss bros and the boss babes, they always try to flex with really, really superficial things that they believe is attractive for their peer group. And unfortunately, some people still fall for this. So let's make a joint effort to not join Monat and to not join iGenius. At least that is my takeaway from this. If you like these types of videos, then please subscribe. If you like this one, then give it a thumbs up. If you would like to let me know something, feel free to do that in the comment section down below. All of that helps the channel out a lot. If you're interested in memberships, everything is also linked down below if you want to take a look. And if you like these types of videos, then hopefully I will see you in my next one. Until then, cheers!